How's it hang, guys? Hope you're all having a wonderful day. And with Indiana Jones done, we move on to our next game for Fridays and the evenings after our Final Fantasy streams, The Outer Worlds. So, might as well, let's crack on with it. Ooh. There's a recommended mode for your first play session. Normal, enemies have standard health and damage. But here's our first play session. This mode is for players who are looking for an extra challenge. In hard mode, enemies more health and do more damage. Supernova mode is the hardest difficulty and can only be selected at the start of the game and is recommended for advanced players. Supernova mode adds additional challenges to the game. If you reduce the difficulty below Supernova, you cannot re-enable it. Enemies have... you must eat, drink... So that's more like a survival thing. So eat, drink and sleep to survive. I think we'll go for... we'll go for hard. Bit of an extra challenge and stuff like that. We're not going to go for that due to the fact... if you look at that, current body limb conditions can only be healed. Bed rest, companions can permanently die. Weapons armor work very poorly in zero durability. Fast travel thingy. You can only manually save while inside your ship, and auto saves are limited. See, that sounds more like, even though it's the hardest difficulty, it sounds more like a challenge mode. So we'll just go hard. Because we don't want to do a challenge mode. Who knows? We might end up doing a second playthrough at some point, and then we will do that.
Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
Top secret. 10/23. So it's the 10th of the 23rd month. I'm assuming it's actually an American. So it's the 23rd of the 10th. Obviously in America they go month date, and here in the UK we go day month. Phineas Vernon Wells. Fugitive. Or is it like, do we have to hunt him down?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left to
Hello, Vlad.
forever.
Hope you're having a good day.
Damaging the board's bottom line.
How am I? Not bad, not bad. A little bit exhausted because I did a lot of exercise this morning. But other than that. We're Chris, hence the name of the channel. I hope you're having a good day, Vlad. Ooh. So we have 6 points. And we can lower stuff in order to increase, give us extra points. Okay. So let's have a look. Strength. That's for melee weapons, okay. Dexterity, one-hand melee handguns, sneak, lockpick, intelligence, long guns, science, medical.
This one's smarter than my navigation computer.
Okay, so we can go all the way up to very high. Ah, perceptions. See, perception looks like it's going to be good as well. Charm. We need good charm. Okay. Oh, you made some music. Cool. Oh, Japanese virtual singer. That's cool, Vlad. Okay, I'm thinking that. If that thing only gives us 2. We could do that.
At least you don't
I
have
see,
rockets.
lowering that
Yes.
lowers our carrying capacity. We don't want that because we want to steal as much loot as possible.
High blood pressure. Could keep
I
you
see, we
from
don't want to have
getting
no
enemies.
health regen. I think that seems okay. Other people are probably like, oh, you should
You
lower
did
stuff
get
and
used to the
raise
ship's
stuff
gravity.
even more. But no. I'm quite happy with that. Oh, points. But 2 points in this. Okay. Persuade. So this must get like an increased bonus straight away due to our stuff. Range skills improve your weapon sway.
We'll put those marks.
Right, so that goes in all of it. So I'm saying range, because I'm thinking we stay far away. And I'm thinking dialogue.
Because
we are quite persuasive.
Insecurities.
I mean, anyone that knows how we play games. Sneaker 6. Even that's too high for us. Okay. Attribute. Ooh. Ah, so this gives extra stuff. No discernible aptitude. Colonist sounds like a nice entry-level career for a personal... Oh, so is this like what we are? So there's colonist. Gives us determination. A beverage service technician. Drink effective. Needs good people, but it will settle for ones who can mix a memorable drink. As a human cocktail shaker, you've made concoctions that could end wars and fuel skip drives. Nice. Bureaucrat. Increase block. Nah. Persuade. We do like being cashier. Subgrade. Non-supervisor. Ah, so a menial cashier. We're not on the higher up in the corporate ladder. We're just down the bottom. No transactions finished without a smile. You live for the ka-chunk of a bit cartridge getting inserted right side up. The redemption of loyalty points and the promise of a good day. Come back real soon. But by now are more than empty words. They're a promise and a standard you intend to carry to the frontier. Okay. Shock damage, I know that. Engineering, dodge, food, corrosive, inspiration, medical, plasma, science, one-hand weapons. What was the inspiration? Tossball team mascot. Ooh. There isn't a problem in all the cosmos that team spirit and a big stick couldn't solve together. Your last major head injury in the field knocked some extra cheer into you, and you've been a rising star in tossball competitive mascot food chain ever since. It doesn't matter that no one knows your face under the mask. You share glory with the team. Could be a scientist. Do you know what? Or dirt farmer. No, we're not going to farm dirt. We're going to be inspirational.
No one can see you cry inside of a mascot suit.
Okay, no one can... Okay. Gender. Do we go male? Do we go... Do you know what? Do we go a normal creation and create Elmer again, guys? See if we can create Elmer. Anytime there's a creation, we tend to go for Elmer. Base eye color. We pierce in blue. That. Here's the thing. I know if I start changing these stuff around, I'm going to make a monstrosity. That. Yeah. And we need a scar. Goes across the eye. Age. It's out the hard paper round, guys. Out there. Could be here for hours, guys. And what happens if we randomize? Are you sure? Previous changes you have made will be lost. It... Actually, no. That's almost like Elmer. Now, for those that don't know, Elmer, anytime there's a character creator, we always create Elmer. There you go, Elmer. Okay. Here we go.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend.
Ah, so he freed us.
Please power down your engines and prepare to be...
Not likely, bootlickers. Initiate skip jump.
Terra 2 Orbital Laboratory.
Status. Structural integrity down 25%. Power levels down. Skip drive.
Shit. Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? Bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take. Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really
What?
more of a liquefaction.
Explosive scale death.
Something
That definitely
wrong?
does not sound nice.
Yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically.
Nice.
Hardly at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck!
Oh. Oh, I like that at the bottom. Where it said, your loading team tips could be here.
Can you hear me? Is this thing working? Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site.
Okay.
He used to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry. I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with...
So that will be our first companion.
monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you.
Okay.
You've landed.
This game looks pretty.
Hawthorne should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him?
Oh.
That idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste.
So that's who we were waiting for.
Taking his ship. Better
It's supposed
use
to
it
me.
before,
Okay.
Not sure I trust
Oh,
it,
wow.
though.
Okay.
After the bounty on my head. Shame about
I know
the
there's a-
whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
This game is really pretty. I like this. Okay, so we just mosey on down here. Well, actually, what we do is we check the other areas around in case there's stuff, you know? Okay, so there's nothing. We carry on. Hi, Gavin. Hope you're having a good day. Is that a new adventure begins? Yeah, and look how pretty this place looks. Granted, the guy... You just missed us. We got rescued from a cryopod by the scientist guy. And this was the guy who was supposed to be chauffeuring us around. Jump over obstacles. What? Hey! Obviously, we spent a bit of time on character creator as well. Ooh, ooh, I was hoping I could get that. What, anything up here? Sneak up and go for it. Okay. L3 to sprint. Way, woo. Okay. Can't see a stamina bar. Crouch to sneak and avoid detection. Aha. I'll have that. But you wanted to play this game when it came out. You never got round to it. But seeing the trailer for the second one, that's what piqued my interest in giving it a go. Oh, look at us, we're sneaking, guys. Oh, one almost saw us, guys. We only chose the hard difficulty. There was a difficulty called Supernova, but we didn't choose that because it felt more like it's a challenge mode difficulty. Dude, what's happening?
You see now, you've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Okay. Full damage, but yeah. L1, you have low health. So I wanted us to do that to take damage. Stay crouched, just in case.
Hey, you, come here.
Who's this guy?
You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice.
That sneaking is going to be great for you. Exactly. When we set up the thing, as a sneaking ability is 6. Sit still, I'll patch you up.
Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's Choice doesn't like us accepting outside help.
That's fine. How are you feeling?
Better, thanks to you. I might have bled out on my own. Or worse, had to go begging the boss for some Adrena time. We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him.
And he couldn't.
Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters.
What's this about marauders?
Gibbering, flesh-eating, law-breaking, unemployed lunatics with guns.
Okay.
Some had grounded their
Sounds like my
spacecraft
type of
out in
people.
the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh?
I've got a better idea. Give me a gun and I'll get help. Someone grounded their ship illegally. I'll hunt them down for you. You're an idiot. Give me a gun before you get yourself killed. We'll persuade him.
Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around a gun. Got some spare ammo, not counting the bullet in my side. Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all. All Spacer's Choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's Choice. Yes, nailed it that time.
Can you tell me where I am?
You hit your head or something? You're in Emerald Vale. We're a Spacer's Choice community. Edgewater's a little ways down. Pretty
Spacer's
sparse in
Choice
Vale.
must be one of the
Be sure to
factions.
stop by a provisioner's for a can of our famous salt tuna.
Do you know anything about the Hope?
The Hope? Is that some sort of fancy new drug? Are you with Auntie Cleo or something? Don't take this the wrong way or nothing, but I'm not allowed to fraternize with Cleo workers. Company policy.
Okay, we're off. I've got a gun. Bow!
Damage my ears! What
And we
just
got
happened?
that, okay.
Can you hear me? What in the hell? This...
Just see if he has anything I can steal. We could. No. However, who would know? No. We're good. Do we have a reflection? Can't tell. Oh, tactical time dilation. Due to complications stemmed from being revived after an extended hibernation, your brain processes time differently. Press the Tactical Time Dilation, TDD, button slows down the world, giving you time to think as well as take action. You have a limited time in this mode. Standing still drains your TDD meter very slowly, while moving and attacking drains it faster. The TDD meter refreshes slowly over time. Okay. Damage is blowed when hit. Okay. Wow. Nailed it. Take them. That sounds like me when you wake up. New item. Ooh. You can have up to 4 weapons equipped at a time by navigating to the weapon. Then selecting the weapon slot at the top of the screen. On this page, you can inspect your weapon, compare them, flag them as junk, or break them into parts. Players with engineering skill can repair weapons on the screen as well. Take care of your TL weapons, and they'll take care of your enemy. Ah, so we can put the saber on. We have that and that. We got them. Armor. To wear an armor or helmet item, navigate to them. Okay. So that's what we got on. Armor 3. This is what we picked up armor 4. Nice. Obviously, we got stuff highlighted and we can't have that because that's annoying in games. Even if you don't want to read stuff, no one wants anything highlighted. Oh, we've got a map. Nice. That's our character. See, we kept everything average, but we put the extra points into them. And we decided to be a team mascot. This is how our skills. So the clothes we've got on is increased our sneaking to 11. Ooh, nice. Okie dokie. I'm stealing everything, guys. Hacking. Okay. Nice. Ooh. Like that. Scroll through till that codex thing disappears. Okay. That's the same. That's the same. Okay. Carry on. How do we... Aha, yeah. Triangle switches weapon. That block and that's attack. Okay. So if something gets close. Right, wrong button. Whoa, he went boom. Square. Yep, squares reload. Thought it would be, like in most games. X is jump. And that's crouch. Circle. We take everything, guys. I'm going to assume we need to sell stuff, you know? Ooh, a helmet. Keep everything open so we can just pull down. Okay. Nice. Hiya, wasn't it? Hope you're having a good day. For that. How do you like the game so far? You just put Code Vein. Do you know, I think we saw when we watched the games, the Summer Games Fest. I'm sure there was a Code Vein, like Code Vein 2 or something was on that. Someone can, Code Vein something. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong. I'm sure when me and Gavin watched that for the members stream, there was a code, and I said, ooh, that game looked good. So I hope that game's good. You have to let us know, wasn't it? Also, quite like it at the minute. We chose hard difficulty. There was another difficulty called Supernova that sounded more like a challenge mode difficulty. And I was like, first playthrough will go hard. So a bit better, harder than normal, but not like no fast travel and all that stuff and having to eat and all that. But at the minute, combat feels okay. I'm liking the look of everything. Like, it's very pretty. Are they bad guys? It's said Lieutenant. Doesn't sound like a bad guy. Oh, we can talk.
Talk to the lieutenant. She's certified
Okay.
customer service.
Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about.
It's just a landing zone violation. Let it go. So I heard. I found one of your teammates holed up in a cave. I've already dealt with a few marauders. Not impressed. I found one of their teammates. We'll say that. Oh, he says they're not allowed to fraternize though. We'll say we come across him.
Really? How is he?
Still more when I'm hoping he's a little bit. He'll make it.
Shouldn't have done that. Spacer's Choice family ain't authorized to receive medical aid from off-brand physicians.
Dang it.
We'll see him back to Edgewater. Just as soon as I cross these marauders off with the swift
Think I've got the guy in trouble.
fury that's made
He even
Spacer's
said-
Choice the most trusted brand in personal defense.
I was hoping she was going to be like, thank you.
Need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs some.
Space Force cards back down from challenges. I bet you could get those marauders to tell you where the owner of that ship is. Guess I'll have to give you a 0 on my customer satisfaction survey. Don't worry. Use it tight. I can handle it. Yeah, do you back down from a challenge? Try persuading her.
Well, sometimes. Management's real good at cost-benefit analysis. But, seeing as I'm the acting manager in this situation, you know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. Then it's gonna be fucking laminated.
Yeah, go do it. Hi, Amen Mullins. Hope you're having a good day. The Outer Worlds. Yeah, Outer Worlds. It's very pretty. I think I've got a guy in trouble, though. I told people, like I told these people that we gave aid to the guy and it turned out we were not supposed to. There's a leg. Can we loot the leg? Cool. So if we didn't go to the body, we can loot the body parts.
This is gonna take a lot of paperwork.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder. Smile for my surveillance device, Marauder. I am tracking your every move.
Okay. If Portal taught me anything, guys, it's not to trust a female robotic voice like that.
Unauthorized access access of spacefaring vessels is a crime. Please submit yourself to the authorities. Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction.
What are you going to do? Self-destruct? I'm not here to misappropriate anything. I don't appreciate being talked to that way. Do you know what? Yeah, what are you going to do?
Jetstream procedures initiated. Disengaging airlocks. Preparing to eject all boarding parties in 5, 4, 3, 2,
Oh, we can't move.
1.
Ah, you realize you're on the ground, right?
You are still here. My deception protocols have
Ah,
failed.
there you go. We called a bluff.
I am programmed to express disappointment.
It says Hawthorne ship.
This vessel is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne.
Technically, he was supposed to meet us when we landed. We did, but we'll let him know that he's no more.
I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty.
No problem.
I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand?
Okay, but I'm not. I understand what she's saying. I think she's being like, well, if you pretend to be Hawthorne, I'll listen to you.
Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced.
Okay. Our engineering part's fine, so I'll go. I doubt I'll find a part like that just sitting in a garage. Yeah.
Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty.
Okay, so we'll have to make it to the settlement.
High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new captain's identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand?
Wait, is the ship called the Unreliable? Yeah, we'll say thanks.
Best of luck in your search for a power regulator.
Because you should always be thankful to your AI overlords, guys. Oh, we leveled up. Okay. Maximum 50 is said. Okay. So skills. So we can click to put it on and we can take it off. Okay. I do like being able to persuade. So I'm thinking dialogue. So you get to 50 as your base. And then you have to choose. Okay. I think increase dialogue. And our guns. But then do we need tech? No, I'm thinking range a bit. Yeah, that seems okay. Okay. Perks. Ooh, okay. Ah. Base health. Increase, slow the world. That seems good. Damage when alone the party. No, because there's companions and I feel like we want to have a buddy, you know? Walk speed, sprint speed, durability loss, companions crit, science weapons, damage per floor. Floor? What's a floor? Okay, hopefully that's something. Find out. Doesn't sound like it's going to be something good. You have a base armor rating. Okay. A few bits more. Carry capacity. Recharge for... Oh, that sounds good as well. Fast travel when encumbered. Companion kills, experience, and vendor prices down. Okay, I like the sound of slow the world. Make that last longer. But I also like quicken the dead. One, it sounds good. Sounds cool. But two, I want the time dilation to build up quicker. So I'm going for that. Unable to do... oh, okay.
What can I do for you, Captain?
So if you've got any more information, I'll be back.
Goodbye. The
Okay.
navigation console is offline at this time, Captain.
So consoles are offline. What's up here? I'll have a quick search around, you know.
Due to catastrophic power failure, all doors will remain on security lockdown.
Do you know what? It's pointless checking around the ship because if doors are on lockdown... I wonder if these people are going to say anything because we just went onto the ship. So they've obviously...
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, ma'am, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine.
If anyone's wondering why we're called ma'am,
pay.
it's because anytime we can create a character, we create a character called Elma, who's been through a lot on this channel. She's been through a lot. Okay. I don't have a job. Really? After I patched up your friend? Don't say that because he wasn't supposed to help. You've got it wrong. Yes. We're no. We're the Starship Safety Inspector. We were checking to make sure it was fine. Yes. Well, we upgraded our Persuade, so...
Oh, by the law. I'm so sorry. I had no idea we had an inspector coming. If you'd like to speak with my manager, I report to Constable Reyes in Edgewater. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need...
Okay, guys, we need to remember what we just lied about. We are the inspector. Ah, so it's that way. I think this beginning part, probably not much about exploring. Maybe it's all about getting the ship up and running first. And then we can come back, explore. I'm a water? It is. That was a water. Dude, regular people. Dude, they've got no loot. How dare you kill them? They had no loot. Dude. Okay, credit to them. They laid a trap well. Okay, I'll probably be a bit more tactical then. There you go. Tactics. Ooh, a ring. Oh, put on his ring. Oh, it's not an item we can put on. Dude. Oh, it's classed as junk. So I'm assuming junk must be properly sellable items. That person had nothing, dude. We'll probably end up like overcumbered, or whatever it's called, because obviously I'm assuming all this gives us weight. And at the top, 28 out of 80. That's fine. We're going for a more balanced layout with our stats. There's probably better builds if we had stuff changed, you know? To be high on stuff and like really high on stuff, low on stuff. Like I said, first place. Oh, okay. That looks really nice. A bit of a jog on. What's this?
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from?
Can't steal the shovel, guys. They're watching.
Running around in a marauder's attire.
Oh.
Liable to give some people the wrong idea.
So the gear you wear, they react to. Okay, I'm gonna have to keep spare gear and change. Why do you say that?
It's in poor taste. Dressing up like a marauder's disrespectful to all the workers that got eaten by them. Ain't safe out here.
The Marauders are cannibals, okay.
Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls and low prices.
Never got your name. I'm Elmer.
Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
Who do I talk about? A power regulator.
Not the junior in humor, that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office.
Okay,
He's
someone
up in
called
the
Reed
tower above the
Thompson.
cannery.
Got ya.
Head into town, follow the road. Look, you obviously ain't a worker. What's your racket? You a smuggler? Freelancer?
Depends on the work. You offer me a job? Yeah, you offer me a job?
Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites. We rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paper.
Because at the minute, I think we need stuff to make money. Granted, we kill a lot of things.
Some might delinquent in paying their dues, you see.
You want me to collect what owed to you? I can do that.
4 workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little.
Why is he a special case?
He just is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up.
We will. We'll get his money. Where can I find these people?
Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours. Abernathy... I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery. You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is. He's over by the landing pad.
Okay. Something else I want to ask you. Town must be in pretty bad shape if it keeps you employed.
You could look at it that way, I suppose. You could look at us and say, those Edgewater saps lost near every soul to plague. But you'd be wrong. We're survivors. Loyal company folk, brave in the wilds.
Not worried about falling sick.
Every now and again, a virulent plague sweeps through our town. That's life on the frontier, I suppose. A body grows accustomed.
How long have you been a junior in humor?
Hang on, I'm doing some math in my head. 20, 30, carry the 1. All my life? Work's been real good to me. Fresh air, exercise. Only problem's the paperwork. Can't get anybody to pay their gravesite fees.
Lose a lot of people to marauders?
Former people, yeah. Marauders been raiding my graves, you see. Hence the armed guards.
Ah, so they've been grave robbing. What are they after, loot?
Oh no. They are after the most precious loot of all. Spacer's Choice Company property. If those marauders swipe any more bodies out of my cemetery, company's gonna duck my pay.
Thanks for your time. Okay, first things first, guys. No, that button. Okay. Ah, so we got the main quest. Botched. So, when you complete a quest, it'll go there. And when you fail a quest, it must go there. That's cool. Okay. So the value goes down when something's damaged. I don't... Like, we've got the breakdown. Let's do on one of them. Let's hold and break down and see what... Armor parts. Let's go in... So that's the thing. Do you break stuff down? Do you sell stuff?
Beats working at the cannery.
Beats working at the cannery.
So we can hold down thingy to bring up that. Ah. So R3 is what does a... There's a door? Ooh. Do you want to end your years in luxury and comfort? Do you dream of walking beneath the vaulted arches of Byzantium? Early retirement is finally here. Early retirement is your ticket to Byzantium. Early retirement is Chairman Rockwell and Minister Clark's gift to you. Use terminal. Let's have a look at the messages. Your subscription to Inhumane newsletter has expired. Gravesite plots. Okay. Inventory logs. Burial invoices. Password required. Hack. Okay, we're in. Theodore Granger. Industrial accidents. Burial status. Successfully. Gravesite 13F. Paid and accounted. Teddy's corpse is missing a hand. Deducted 5 bits from gravesite fee. Because I'm a kindly fellow. Okay. Feel like that could be vital information. I don't want to steal his stuff. Because I might take it out of his pay, and he seems okay. He's just doing a job, you know? Ah, the barber shop. Ah, yes, we'll get the guy's money first. Yes, yes, yes. Mr. Barberman.
Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs. Physical hygiene
Okay.
recapitulates moral
If we're given a
hygiene.
choice, we'll touch his face.
Cleanliness is next to lawfulness.
Relax, I'm clean. Do your haircuts usually come with a free lecture? I can show you my hands. No, be civil first. Relax, I'm clean.
So everyone says, until someone forgets to cough into their elbow, and then we're all dying of plague. I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards. You will also report to me in the event of your death, whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment.
We'll get other information before we mention about Silas.
A ship? Dear me. You seem to have lost the ability to distinguish between reality and fantasy. This is what happens when you let your imagination run wild. I don't approve of fantasizing. It's a dreadful habit.
Right, so I
corrosive
think
to the
certain
mental
things you
faculties.
say affects
You
how the people
ought to let
react to you.
Vickers
So we might have
look
to,
inside your head.
rather than just ask everything, we might have to think. You're Vicar.
Vicar Maximilian, our man from the OSI, here to spread the message of scientism like a soothing balm upon a feverish head. Or so you'd expect. You'll find him in our local church, probably neglecting his duties.
Don't seem to like him much.
He doesn't seem to like us much. The vicar has not been with us long, and in his relatively short tenure in Edgewater, gives off the distinct whiff of superiority.
Got some questions for
Go
you.
ahead.
What do you know about the plague?
The plague's come at us with a vengeance this year. Lost 6 workers in as many months. I wouldn't call them good workers, mind you. If they were any good, they'd have been treated. Still, it is a shame.
What were the symptoms?
Fever, chills, fatigue, aching,
We're
vomiting,
quite knowledgeable in science.
a tendency towards belly aching.
Why don't you treat all your workers?
Company policy, friend. We don't have enough medicine to treat all of us, so we treat the best among us.
Sort of makes sense. So we're not going to argue with them. So we'll say sensible.
We're a sensible people. Edgewater has been good to me. I consider myself privileged.
Because now that we know, it seems like people react to what we say and what we do. We want to be a bit more tactful. Sounds exhausting.
As the good vicar says, work fortifies the spirit of a man. If you want to feel exhausted, try not having any work.
Okay. Come for the collection.
Ah, gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary
We're quite persuasive, so we'll try to persuade him. You mean you're broke?
As broke as pie crust, friend.
Dang it.
Bitless, indigent, destitute. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch.
I don't care, pay up. You have a very loose definition of the word prosperity. That's some quality drama, Conrad. Yours isn't? Don't be so hard on yourself. Go for that one.
Edgewater is built on the discipline and sacrifice of its people. Say what you will about our town, but we all pull together. Tell Silas I can't afford to pay, and that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies.
Hang on, medical rights?
Some time ago, I fell ill with the plague.
Oh.
The grace of the law,
And
to
they
my
cured
own
him because
hard work,
he's
I'd proven worthy of
important.
treatment. Frankly, I don't imagine I'll earn that right a second time. The barber work hasn't been profitable, you see. I've had to keep this old place running with my own savings.
You know what, give him an IOU.
Not a bad idea. but I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers. No, that won't do. Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions.
I don't know if I think of anything.
Much obliged.
Okay, we'll look around, see if he has... Conrad. Receptionist shot himself. It's bad. Company's going to have to call it for what it is. Destruction of space property. Eugene was an asset and somebody has to pay the body's price. This is going to ruin us. So I was thinking that we pawn off his teeth. Okay. Was that, wasn't it? He seemed like an okay... Yeah, he does. Like, he doesn't seem like he's... Like, it doesn't seem like he's trying to not pay the guy. It's just that he can't pay the guy.
What can I do for you?
Okay, so looking around there and finding that stuff has given us... I thought it would give us options. I know about Eugene. Why not use his teeth as collateral for the grave feed? Okay. You sound like you have some training. I know a thing or two about medicine. Go for that one. Use his teeth.
You know about Eugene? How?
I literally just walked in there and, yeah, I found the note.
Then, you know Phyllis suggested selling off Eugene's gold teeth. I didn't approve of the idea then, and I don't approve of it now.
Bang.
Eugene's golden teeth were a family heirloom, representing 3 generations of poor dental hygiene.
So he's got moles.
To his grave.
Well, there's the 2 options. They are probably worth a few bits. I'm sure you won't miss them.
That's unthinkable. Eugene's body and all rare earth minerals contained therein are solely the property of Spacer's choice. I can't ask Silas to dig up a man's body and pry a few teeth loose from his jaw just to pay my bills. Can I?
You're gonna have to... I don't like that because that sounds too abrupt. Ask forgiveness from the vicar later. I don't know about this vicar, so I don't know what he's like, so... Gonna have to.
Yes, I suppose I must. Here you are. Gravesite papers affixed with my signature and an IOU.
Yeah, that worked. Obviously, that might have consequences later on, but it worked. Okay. We're not going to fully search around everywhere. We're going to do this first for the gravedigger.
Yes, Mr. Thompson. I'm fine, Mr. Thompson. Never been healthier. Whoa, did Mr. Thompson send you? Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow.
Oh, I think he's got the plague.
Not plagued. As spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy.
You want to tell me what got you so nervous?
You some sort of wandering alienist? Walking into a man's own domicile, pestering him about his mental state?
Okay, so that didn't... So are you Martin Abernathy?
What? No. I mean, I might be. That depends on who's asking.
Silas sent me, yeah.
So Silas can afford a hired thug, but I still gotta pay him a burial tax. Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows.
Tell me everything. How long do you think you can keep a secret like that? We're not going to lie. Who knows what?
I'm dying. I'm not long for this world. The date of my expiration is fast approaching, and soon I shall be ushered through the great cannery in the skies. It's plague. Has to be. Silas knows. He knows I got one foot in my grave, and now he wants to charge me for the other one.
Sorry to hear that. Being paranoid. I'm sure it's all very tragic and heartbreaking. Pay me so I can get... You're being paranoid.
I am? Law, help me. Paranoia is one of the plague's known symptoms. I'll pay your fees. I don't want any trouble from Silas. But if you could see a way to freelancing for me, I could really use the help.
How can I help? Depends what you need. How can I help?
There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway. I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me.
Not so fast. Yeah, I've got some questions first.
I'll do what I can.
Yeah, why can't you just buy the medicine?
I tried medicating myself with adrenatime. Didn't do much for me, as far as I can tell. Anyway, I can't just buy medicine. Distribution of medicine is strictly prohibited to any workers beneath the acceptable margin of health. Company policy.
In other words, the company won't treat you because you're already sick.
More like the company won't treat me because I'm not healthy enough.
Okay, I assume there's guards.
You will not find any guards within sight of that old place. Marauders on the
Okay, I don't mind that. It's marauders. We can go in and kill them. What can you tell me about these marauders?
I have it on good authority. There's a gang of them squatting there. I advise stepping softly.
Nope, we're no good at sneaking.
So you'll do it then?
We'll do it. We'll take out marauders.
Me with your haste. I think I feel the plague spreading. Oh, Law, it's in my spleen now. I can feel it.
Anything to know about the community center?
Just keep your head down when you're in there. Marauders have taken over. Probably tracking mud all over the archives.
Take an awful risk, trust me, you know.
I know that, but I got nobody else to turn to. Reed would have wrote me up. Constable would have locked me up and wrote me up. Could have gone to see the good vicar, but I never did find my courage.
Leave it to me. Do you know what? Over there. We're doing this straight away. We're getting this guy's medicine. Getting this guy's medicine, guys. It's 300 not that way. Okay. We're stuck on stuff. Hey, look, a volcano. And the reason why we're going for this first, if people are wondering before finishing off searching around town and speaking to other people, because obviously I don't know if there's like a time crunch, so I don't want to not do it, and it turns out we had to do it in like as soon as possible. think he saw me. I think they all saw me. Yep. Ow. I didn't want to get shot. Come on, guys. Right. So it keeps creating different autosave files. That must be. For Owen's only one save. Was that Gavin? So far you're liking the game style and the look, and it looks great. Same here, and I'm liking the dialogue as well. It's just dawned on me. What I should do is put our outside clothes on, because we're out of town. Yeah, I put our outside clothes on. We're out of town. I can put the Marauder helmet on, the Marauder armor on. Is that bit though? I don't know whether or not to scrap the items to get the parts, or to keep the items to sell. See, right now, they should think I'm a Marauder. You know, I look like one. And they should go, oh, it's one of us. Come in, Steve. And we go, hello. And there's a thing next to X up there. X is just jump. So I don't know. You've got this. Nice. Weapon degraded. Yeah, these boxes that... Oh, ooh. Resident bodies. And a box to open. Okay. Prepare item. Or I just put on a different gun that isn't broken. Oh, keep forgetting. So our life ticks up. And I keep forgetting I could use medical stuff. What's that? Gavin? And there's 4 damage in the game. So annoying thing. Yep. Everything I'm bad at games is in this. Stealth, 4 damage. Oh. Dude. There you go. I mean, we're okay shooting. That's at least one thing. Oh, I haven't got a lockpick. Are they? Is this a... Must be a way up in here. Okay. It's all about stealing stuff, guys. What's this? Slight ammos for the pistol. Weapon parts and model spaceship. We can't put... Oh, there's the door. Okay. An antique saber? Oh man, it's not a usable weapon. Boo. Is it classed as junk? No. It's a quest item. Okay, someone must want that. So we're getting this... Oh, that wasn't it? You don't need stealth. What do you mean? That was peak stealth there. No one knows we're coming in. Oh, I shouldn't have peeked. Should have healed then peeked. Yeah, I don't like it. Look like it just constantly does auto saves, like going up. I prefer when auto saves over. So I might have to have a look in the settings to see if there's a way where it's just like instantly save over the auto save. Because what I prefer in games, one auto save, one manual save. But that's just my own personal preference. See, so it auto saved when we were going in. Okay. Why is he cowering? Dude. I stopped shooting because he looked like he was surrendering. So what's it look like when you go low? So basically load and continue is exactly the same. What my plan was, I was hoping to go in, sneak in, change to a weapon and go blah. Like a melee weapon. So we might... So it might be better just to have one gun on, to be fair. But as we don't know how to unequip. Wrong button. Yeah, melee might be the way to start with. This gives us information of stuff. Nope, wrong button. Keycard encoder in the lobby is back up and running. What's a complaint? Okay. Okay. Okay, first things first. Paranormal gun on. Okay, that seems all okay. What's this? Okay, that's now open there. That takes us through there. First aid room key. Okay, so we need a first aid room key to get into there. Oh, so you can buy food at a vending machine. Okay. And weapons and stuff. Okay. So it might be better to like... Yeah, I still don't know if it would be better to remove stuff. Like, disassemble stuff, or... or not, you know? That takes us out. So there was a side door. Right, so there was a side door we could have came in, guys. Every time. I press... Every time I go in, I'm pressing... L1. And it was from when I was in here. Okay. But every time I'm going in to do something, I'm pressing L1 instead of R1. I think R1's what I need to do to slow the time. Wrong button. Okay. Hang on, Bard? Oh. I must have had the door selected rather than... Like, Gavin, you're getting used to it. Think so. So I know not to go into that way there first. Now remember, guys, I am playing it on hard difficulty, not medium, not normal. I could have went for the supernova, which was a really, really hard difficulty. But it sounded more like a challenge mode, that supernova thing. Like with all the restrictions you have, like having to eat all the time and stuff like that. It sounds like a fun playthrough to do. But probably not for your first one, you know? No, I don't want to buy anything. It's like every new game, just getting used to it. Yeah. I think once I get used to the targeting system, the weapons and all that type of stuff. So we might try this weapon next. I don't think it helps that I have no cover. When we took out those other ones before from the front, we were using cover. I like this gun. My assumption is going to be that the key to open the other bit's going to be up the top. There you go. Like that. There you go, first aid key card. Logs. Oh, that's classes. Avoid being seen. Right, so hacking is criminal. But it doesn't matter because there's no one here. So we have to be careful if we do that. Surrounded by people. Okay. So this uses light ammo the same as the pistol. Obviously, it's only great to use at the minute because obviously it completely liquefied those people. Okay, I'm researching everything in case there's stuff and things. Especially to collect. Okay, nice. Go back to this. So we can now open that. Open this. What's that, Gavin? Always got to look for stuff and things. Always. Everything's about stuff and things. The hardest part is going to be we're getting close to our carry limit. So we'll have to make up our mind if we want to dismantle or to sell, you know? Nice. Gone up a level. Okay. Feel like we need a bit more range. Bit more on dialogue. Yeah, get it up to 40. Get our long guns up to 40. Yeah, yeah. Nice. Now, I think we already cleared out our way down. No, we didn't. Yep, we've upset some people. That's fine. Just keep running. Little heal there. Yeah, you talk about companions and everything, so things will probably get easier once we get companions with us, you know? Oh, wait. Almost forgot. I want the Marauder helmet. That isn't Marauder armor, is it? I'll put that on, because everyone's here Spacer's Choice people, you know?
Sometimes I wonder what I'm doing with myself.
Hey, I need to talk to you.
You wanna mingle, go try the cantina.
What? I have the medicine you want.
See it. Don't keep us waiting.
It's all yours.
Sweet life-giving nostrum. The first hit's always the best. Scratched together all the bits I had around the domicile. It ain't as much as you deserve, but it's all I got.
Risk my life. No, do you know what? I don't feel like we need to try getting more. See you around. But I say that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, is where tonight's stream shall end. Or, I've enjoyed this game up to this point. I'm liking it. The dialogue, the fact that what you wear does influence people. Feels like you have to watch what you say. Granted, it is on a hard difficulty, so we need to get used to the combat, because the damage will be, like, combat will be a bit punishing. But give it a couple of sessions and we'll be okay. Now, the Outer Worlds will return on Sunday after our Grandia stream in both horizontal and vertical format. So whichever way you prefer to watch it, you can pick and choose. Like I say, thanks for coming along and keeping me company today in chat. Gavin Wigan, Owoznik, AMM Mullins 87, and Vlad, as well as anyone who hasn't participated in the chats who just came to vibe out. Thank you as well, because the content we create on this channel is only made possible thanks to you watching along at home, so very much appreciated. So thank you for your time. Well, hope you all enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye, and stay safe.